I'm going to go ahead and do my third one of these today. I can't help myself. The nostalgia is too strong, folks. It's too much. I cannot. I just cannot. So here we go. Another rare remastered collector box, officially on a release date now. So of course, I thought it was funny. My first two boxes. Originally, when I filmed them, TCG player like low on the box was like $7.91 and $7.95 respectively. And then of course I did that unintentionally just to keep watching them go down. And sure enough, that was an impressive drop, as I expected. But that's because it wasn't going to stay at $7.91, right? I'll admit a few things didn't drop as much as I thought they were going to. At least not at time of release date today. So we'll see if that changes. Anyway, so pack number one. We're going to start off with a borderless foil Temple Garden, which is gorgeous. Yeah, that's a good start. And then we're going to get into a borderless Watery Grave. Because, you know, and then we're going to get into a Karlov of the Ghost Council. Yeah, which is a solid old bordered mythic. And then a Court of Calling, because this wants to be like a really, really good pack. That's a really, really good pack. Okay. Cloudfin Raptor, Spirit Safety, and Guildgate. To keep it from being a 3-shock pack. Alright, good start. Let's go into the next pack here. Supreme Verdict in the old bordered foil. Domri Raid. Anime, do not care. Pariah's Shield. This set wasn't... it didn't have a lot of the best artifacts that ever created. Unbreakable Formation. Sky Hussar. Guildgate and Guildgate. Okay. Muddle the mixture. In fact, I didn't look today. See if that dropped down to bulk. Because it hasn't been bulk, like, ever. Anyway. Hey! Old border foil Bruvac! That is cool! I approve. Fibblethip. Hi, Fibblethip. Birds in the old border, because, you know, with the Rav artwork, which some people prefer. Old border foil Birds of Paradise would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Sphinx's Revelation. Like, that's really good looking. It's just a Guildgate, but that's really good looking. Electromancer, Guildgate, and Signet. As I discussed in a different video, I am putting Signets aside, even though it's not like they're worth money, because they are going to go directly into my deck building box that I have. I have deck building staples in like a completely different... I have a bunch of them anyway. Not like everything, but I have a bunch of stuff in there. So that way when I'm building a deck, I have a lot of that stuff in a very easy to find location. Infernal Tutor. Okay. Personally, I pulled enough of these. This box, of course, is from a completely different source than the first two I opened. But I've pulled enough of these. But that's better. Okay, Cryptghast in the anime. Cindervines. Response and Resurgence. Compulsive Research Foil. Sky Hussar. And Guildgates. Okay. So you tend to get, it seems, one Shockland out of the Manafix slot per collector box. Void Slime. Hey, alright, the Hellkite. I had not gotten one of these yet. That's a borderless Advara Hellkite. That's neat. Karn's Bastion in the old bordered. I didn't even know that was in this set, but that makes sense. That's sweet. I know, I'm saying sweet a lot. Deal with it. Alright, Tulsimir Wolfblood in the pack foil, which I had not seen yet. At least not in this product. Utopia Sprawl. Guildgate. Okay. Alright, where are we at now? Okay, one more pack and we're halfway through the box already. We're only sitting at 2 shocks though. Like, we got off to the hot start. I pulled some other neat stuff. But let's get back to the shocks, shall we? We're going to go with a foil pack rat, though, with the rats that are attacking Rick. Hey, there we go. All right, that's back on the right track. Blazing Archon. Assure and Assemble. Guildgate. Shattering Spree. And Signet. Okay. Alright, so now we are halfway through the box. Let's see what else we can possibly... Oh, God, that is a hit. That is foil Niv Mizzet in the anime treatment. That is a hit. Holy crap. Okay, that's a hell of a hit. Krenko. Lazaev. Cloudstone Curio. Okay, pack foil version. Gutter Snipe. Rhythm of the Wild. And Guildgate. Okay. That Niv Mizzet, that's a hit. It does look good. I asked for it earlier, and there it is. That does look good. Okay. Prime Speaker Zagana. Hey! Old Border Cyclonic Rift. Nice. Gladly take another one of those. And Priest of Forgotten Gods. Not bad. Petitioners. Rhythm of the Wild and foil that time. Okay, 4 packs left. We are low on the Shockland count, but lots of other cards have been doing quite well. This is an interesting box. Oh, that's awesome. Godless Shrine and Old Bordered Foil. You tend to get, it seems like, not even one. It tends to be like slightly under 1 Old Bordered Foil shock per box. So these might end up being kind of sought after. Guardian Project in the anime. Okay. Sword of the Perunes. And Illusionist Bracers. Not bad. Guildgate. Guildgate. Shamblin Shell. Temple Garden. All right, got one out of there. Okay. Golgari Grave Troll. All right. Spout Tyrants in the anime. Stitch in Time. Copy Enchantment. Okay. Not a hit. Hey, foil Muddle the Mixture. That probably is an Old Bordered foil hit. Demir Signet. All right. Copy Enchantment, of course, not a hit. Not that it's not a good card. Not that it's become more... I mean, I'm sure it's become more relevant. But it also is another one of those cards that just got the massive Wilds of Eldraine reprint. So, Mind Leech Mass. Interesting card in the Old Bordered foil. Pack Rat. So 2 of those in this particular box. Oh, nice. Old Border Sacred Foundry. I've done extremely well with Sacred Foundries. Thrash and Threat. Silhana Ledgewalker. Aetherize. Guildgate. All right, so 1 pack left, huh? So we're at the 7 Mythics. So far, that's been the most common. Like, that's been, like, the thing. 7 Mythics. We're at 6 Shocklands, which is a little low. But we've done really well in the rares. Other rares. Well, I shouldn't say it's really low. Is it really low? Depends on this pack, I guess. Steam Vents, pushing us back to the average. Okay. And a Blood Crypt, putting us slightly above the average. Excellent. Legion War Boss. Massacre Girl. Okay. That's not a hit. And one more spot, but I don't think there will be, but let's... And it is an Azorius Signet to finish it off. Yeah, these boxes are about the treatments in the end, right? So that Niv Mizzet, that's a hit. That Birds of Paradise is probably a hit. Cyclonic Rift is always a really good pull, especially in an Old Bordered. Old Bordered Brewback and Foil, that's a hit. And that's a really strong card. The Guardian Project anime, you know, a lot of people were looking at it, it's like, that's like a $30 card, but it's like 12 now, because that's where it should be, frankly. It's a good card, but it's, you know, It wasn't already begging for a reprint, so it was already a $10 card. So yeah, he gave it a cool treatment, and there's also an old border treatment. That's all right, but it wasn't gonna like be a monster hit. Cloudstone Curio is one of those interesting cards where it never really did receive a true reprint. It kind of did in the Lord of the Rings supplemental realms and relics, but now it's getting actually a true reprint. So that's going to be interesting because it was a $50-$60 card, but it also hadn't been printed since Ravnica. That's a long time, and then that card topped out at $50-$60, which means it is useful. Obviously, we know it's good, but it's also niche. So it's going to be, that's a card currently I am watching like a hawk. Kind of want to see what's going to happen with it because this is the first time it's gotten a big reprint. And did it truly need one? Kinda, but we couldn't expect it to even keep half the price. All right, I'm going to go. Bye.